Ruzi. Hope everybody's doing great today. Today I want to talk about the next part of the series here, and I want to go into the autoresponder. Okay, so remember if I told you in the last couple videos how important your autoresponder is, and today what I want to go through is I'm going to use Aweber, and we're going to go use build an email just so I can show you guys how easy it really is. So let's get started. So one of the first things that you want to do, obviously, is we're going to go to our Clickbank account, okay? And when we get to our Clickbank account for today, I already got an offer picked out, but I'm going to show you guys how I did it. I decided to go health and wellness. So as always, we'll go into the marketplace to look for that account. And if you guys haven't done it, take time to go through these links over here, right? So I want to focus in on health and fitness. So I click here, health and fitness, and what I did was women's health. So I went all the way down to women's health, and I clicked on an offer down here. And then remember I told you about the popularity, right? We want to make sure that this is gravity, right? So we'll change this to gravity, and it'll post it up. Now the offer that I wanted to pursue here was this yoga burn, okay? Yoga burn has a gravity of 61, and it looked like a pretty good offer. And so what I ended up doing, remember if I told you before, you go to the affiliate page, and when you click to the affiliate page, it's going to pop up this window here for you, okay? And this is the product that I want to promote with Clickbank today, and an offer that I want to go. So, on every offer, go through the offers. Make sure it's something that you like. Make sure it's something that looks professional, and make sure that it has the tools that you need, so you can kind of get this off and running, and the first time good, and you're not trying to sell something that looks scammy or just doesn't work out pretty good. So when you click on that link, you'll come down here, and right in this box here, you'll put your ID, whatever your ID is from your Clickbank affiliate, okay? And tracking ID, we discussed this previously. So go ahead and get your Clickbank ID and get your link. And then when you get that link, copy it and paste it, right? So what I did was, that's the wrong one, that's the wrong one. Let's get rid of this, and let's get rid of this. Okay, so here's my ID, right? I already cut and pasted it, put it on a little sheet here, and I do this a lot of times so I have the information readily available, because I'm going to need it later when I get into the emails, right? So I just, yoga burn challenge is what it is, and here's my link. Okay, so I got my link there ready to go. Next thing I want to do is, once I get that link, if you look here, it says click to download the swipe copies, right? So swipe copy are your emails, okay? You got two different types of swipes in this case. You got the swipe copy for just the regular program, and then you have the swipe copy for the total body challenge. So this one right here is the one that we want. So I downloaded the total body challenge swipe, and you guys probably seen it already, and it downloaded to my computer, and then it popped up right here, okay? So once it was downloaded, it's pretty simple, right? Self-explanatory. Bold segments of the copy are to be made clickable with your link. In this case, this one only gives you 2 emails, right? So subject line, you can pick one of the 2 subject lines, or you can put them both in there, and then the copy of the email. And then in this scenario, they want you to hyperlink what's written here in bold, right? For one of the emails, and then you go to the second email, and it's the same thing. You want to hyperlink your email to this position right here. All right, and we're going to get to that in a second. All right, so once you get that done, you're going to go over to whatever autoresponder you use. Now, if you guys look at the bottom of my video, I have a couple links down there. I have a link to this program right here, Aweber. This is the one I use. So down at the bottom of the page there, look in the description, and you'll see Aweber. If you don't already have an Aweber account set up, or a GetResponse set up, they're both the same. Each one offers something a little bit different, so pick the one that you like and go with it. I personally use Aweber. I like it. I find it easy to use, but by all means, use whatever email responder that you want. And at the bottom of the video, like I said, it's down there. There's a link to each one of them. So if you don't have one, you need one of these 2 products. I mean, if you don't get one of these products, you're not going to get anywhere. You need these products, because it's kind of part of the business. It's part of doing business. All right, enough said there. Okay, so we're going to go over here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new list. So when you go into Aweber, if you're using Aweber and you get all set up, you're going to come over here to Manage List, right? This is how I differentiate it. So if you look right here in my current list, I got a list for the 12 mini affiliate. I call this college because I was going to advertise this in colleges. This is the regular affiliate account. Here's a Cinderella account, the John Crestani account, and then a numerology one that I'm working on promoting. But today I'm going to start a new list, right? So it's pretty simple. You're going to go over here to Manage List. I'm going to go to Create a New List. And then when it takes me here, well, what happened there? Oh, there we go. All right. So it's going to take me here. I like to put my company name, Ruzi company website. Now this is whatever website you use, right? This Kypron, I use this as my main website because I also promote another product through there, and we'll talk about that in the next video. This is where I use my free funnel pages, right? So if you guys don't have a funnel page, then that's where you need. Okay, then address, and then sender. So down here, whatever email you want to use to communicate with your customers, right, or the people that are going through your funnel. So I'll put my email there. You know, like I said, I'm pretty transparent. That email comes right to me, and I answer questions on that email all the time. All right, once you get that done, you just hit next step. Pretty simple. And then right here, what I like to do is I like to name all my lists, right? So I put CB for Clickbank, and in this scenario, it's going to be the yoga challenge, right? So that way I know that this is the yoga challenge list. And then on the bottom, briefly describe what you're going to give to the subscriber. So a lot of people say you just put whatever you want there. I kind of like to make it a little bit more specifically, so I'll just put what it is, right? Offer for a 30-day, I believe it is, 30-day yoga challenge. Yoga challenge. Specifically designed for women. All right. So what I did here is I put a brief description, and I got this information from the Total Body Challenge. So once you get your link and customers click, this is the page that it takes them to, right? And if you read in the description here, it says this totally unique fitness routine is designed exclusively for women that would like to be on shaping, tightening, or toning their body, right? So if you really wanted to, you could cut a piece of this here. All right, let's do that. Simple cut and paste, right? Copy. We'll go back to my setup. So I can either do this or I can do this. All right. So bam, there's a description, right? And it's done, right? It comes right off the web page, so you're consistent. Next step, all right, my language is English. Confirm the subscription, and we're going to approve message and create list. You don't really need to do anything with this right now. All right, and now you see up here, it says current yoga challenge is done, right? So now the next step that I want to do is I want to create my email list, right? And we kind of talked about the email list already and the swipes. So I'm going to go here to create a message. I'm going to go to my drag and drop email builder. Taking a couple seconds to load. I'm using a hotspot off my cell phone today, that's why it's going kind of slow. So I'll wait for that to load. Real quickly, just like I've always said, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel, right? Click the link below. I got it down there. It'll be pinned in the comments. And comments, right? If you got any questions, I know I'm going over Aweber. If anybody's interested in GetResponse, we can talk about GetResponse. I've used it before. And once again, any questions that you got, I'm starting to see a little bit of results here, so that's good. So what I'm doing is working. And please, comment below. I'll be more than happy to answer your comments, questions, and help you out, as far as I can, as much as I can. All right, so once you get to this page, it's very self-explanatory, right? Insert your subject here. Look how easy this is. Let's not, people sometimes make things harder than they really are. I'm going to go back to my little swipe, right? I'm going to choose what subject line I want to use. Do I want to use revolutionary yoga plus resistance routine, must see, or must see total body band workout? Let's go with the first one. Let's try the first one. And the good thing about this is, if you're not seeing results from this, you can change it, right? You can change it because you got to do a lot of testing. You're not gonna. I mean, if you hit that $1 million winner right off the bat, good for you. But chances are, you're not gonna get that right away. So, you need to experiment and see what works. So we're gonna paste that there. Boom, done. It's already there. Look at that. Now I'm gonna go in here to the body of the text. I'm gonna go back down to my form. I'm gonna copy the swipe. Okay, and then here it is. I'm going to paste it, and voila, that's simple. Now what I like to do is, I'm a little older, so what I do is I'll like to make it a 14 font, just so I can increase the font, and then if I feel like I need to space it out or do whatever I want to do, then you can do that. Right, so like, can I put a space in between each one of these if I wanted to? Yeah, but I don't think it's necessary in this case. Excuse me. All right, so here, tap here to see the first ever yoga plus resistance routine. All right, we're going to hyperlink this. All right, this is where our link comes in. So we're going to come back here. Remember our link from Clickbank. Now remember, you got to have this. Like this is my link right here, Jose Ruiz 6. Okay, this is where you would put your specific link from Clickbank. Okay, or you can get the link directly from Clickbank, however you want to do it. So right here, I'm going to click on that. I'm going to copy this. Okay, and then I'm going to go to hyperlink. All right, hyperlink is basically, when it turns in blue and says click here, you're going to highlight what you want. You're going to come up here, see where it says this little, looks like a staple. You're going to click that bad boy. And then right here, you're going to paste your link. Okay, now this link, so let me preface this. This is just to show you how easy it is. This link really needs to go to your capture page, your landing page, wherever that page is, right? What I'm doing here is linking it directly to the sales page, right? You could do that, but the problem with linking it directly to the sales page is you lose that information that we talked about, right? The valuable email, right? So just for demonstration purposes, whatever your squeeze page, right? Squeeze page, funnel, right? It's called a couple different names. You want to put that in here to get these people into your funnel. In this case, I probably could go directly to the sales page because I already have their information, right? Because if they're receiving this email from me, they've already been through the funnel. So in this case, instead of trying to get them to go to my funnel again, I can directly link them to the sales page. So, 6 in one, half dozen in the other. There's different trains of thought here, but why not send them straight to the sales page if you already got the email? It kind of makes sense. All right, so once I hit OK, boom, there it is. Now there's my sales page, or I'm sorry, my squeeze, the link. Close this guy out. This is the link directly to where they need to go. All right, and then you can preview and test it if you want to, right? So if I hit preview and test, here, let's save it quickly before I do that. If I hit preview and test, there's my email. This is what you'll see. And it's a good thing I previewed it because I forgot to change my sign off, right? So I don't want to put sign off there. I want to put down here, and I can maybe put thank you, J. Ruiz. Okay, now we're good. Now I save it. Okay, now I want to do that other email, right? Well, before I do that, that got too much of a gap there for me. Okay, so I'm going to hit save and exit. It's going to save that email for me. Okay, and I have my first one. Now the send options is what you want to do, right? Because right now it's in drafts, but I want it in a campaign. So I'm going to go to send options. I'm going to say add to follow-up series, right? Um, track clicks on website links. All right, and there it is. There's my first email in this set. Now I want to make a second email, right? And that's how simple it is. Go back to create message like we did before. Drag and drop email builder. It's going to bring us right back to the page. We're going to go right back to our swipe. Get that out of there. All right, I'm going to pick my next subject, and we'll call this one "Stop Doing High Impact Exercises." I'm going to copy that. Let's minimize this. We're going to go back here. I'm going to put the subject in there. Then I'm going to go right back here. Then we get the body of the next email. Copy that. Back over here. Paste. I'm going to turn that up to 14. Okay. I don't like the spacing here, so I want to space it out a little bit. Okay. And then we're going to go right over here. We're going to hyperlink this again. Click hyperlink. I'm going to go back to my hyperlink. Copy. Paste. Okay. And then this one doesn't have a thank you, but I'm going to put a thank you on it. Thank you. All right, and there it is. And this is in bold, so I probably don't want to have it bolded. So let's unbold it. Click off the bold there. There we go. And let's click that out. Thank you, Jay Ruiz. All right, I hit save like we did before. Save and exit. Send options. I'm going to add to follow-up series. That way it adds it to the same series. And then right here I can decide, do I want to send this one day after, 2 days after, a week after, or however you want to do it, right? In this case, I want to do it 1 day after. Add to the follow-up series. And they're going to get at least 2 emails. Now remember I was telling you, sometimes you need seven emails. So what's poor about this is it only gives you 2 email swipes, right? So you might want to get creative and make more email swipes so you have at least 7, because 7 seems to be the magic number. So if they don't buy on the first try, then they'll get a reminder email, every day for the first 7 days to go ahead and buy. And I've seen some of these email swipes have as many as 20, 30, 40 even. So, it can get pretty big there. And basically that's about it. So now I am all ready to go, right? My follow-up series is ready. And just as a bonus, I'm going to show you guys, I went ahead and I made a video, and I'll play this video for you. I made it on Adobe Spark, which is free, and it helps you make videos. So this is the video that I made that I plan on promoting for this offer. Okay, and that's it right there. So I'm working on a YouTube ad campaign. This is where I'm going to run this video. I'm going to specifically target this yoga niche and see what happens. Not sure how it's going to work out, but I'll show you guys my results as as they come in. If it was a success, I'll share that with you. If it was a failure, I'll share that with you too. That way you guys can see kind of what it takes to make a winner. So I think that'll wrap it up for today. I want to say thanks to everybody. If you haven't signed up, um, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube page here, please click below, sign up, or click down here in the corner. And at the bottom of my page there, you also see my Facebook page. So I'm starting to build up my subscriber list, and it looks like I'm getting a couple new subscribers every day. So I'm doing something right, and it's going to take time, right? This isn't get rich overnight. This is going to take time and consistency. So good luck to everybody out there. Once again, if you got any questions, feel free to leave a comment below and share this page with your friends. Or if you find something that you liked, say so. And if you found something that you didn't like, say so as well. Because definitely take some constructive criticism to help get this page off the ground. So everybody have a great day and good luck in your efforts.